Good afternoon, everybody. Matt Fierro back in here with you today for the second game of this double elimination tournament, the Bunny Hop, here in Brighton, Colorado. We're hanging out in the Brighton Youth Sports Complex. We're on field number 2 at the moment, as your Colorado Stars get ready to take on a Prodigy team, I believe. Trombley, number 42, in the center circle for the Stars, as we're looking to get underway here. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Looks like we're live on Facebook, which is good. Go ahead and check out YouTube. Looks like we're good there too. Okay. In theory. We'll get going here, underway already for this 1 o'clock game, starting right on time. Very impressive. I didn't think we were going to get there on time, but you know. Got a little different setup for the sounds of the game, so it's coming off the Mevo, so if anything happens, it's because of that. All right, number 27 stepping in. Start us off here. Looks like the Stars will once again be the home team. Once again, I'm Matt Fierro in with you. Thanks for joining. And I'm getting myself set up as well, so bear with me. Number 27 pops that up. Center fielder Izzy Martinez handles that one for out number 1. Taking a look around the diamond for you. Trombley, number 42, pitching with Walsh, Jacqueline Walsh, number 25 behind the plate. Number 33 steps in for Prodigy. Swings at the first pitch, over to second, in time to Granger. Over at first. That'll be 2 down. Two up, 2 down. Gotta like that. Number 1 steps in for Prodigy. That was Sydney Fordham playing second, over to Delaney for that out. Number 1 takes a crack at the first pitch. Sydney throws it. Delaney doing the splits there. Just not in time, or she came off the bag. Either way, number 1 is safe at first. So 1 on, 2 down. Top of the first inning. Just getting underway here. Number 32 steps in to the box for the Prodigy. Ball low, runner looking, hesitation by the catcher. Thought about it. Made her go back to first anyhow. Right back to Trombley. Snags that, and that'll be 3 up. There was actually a hit there, so Prodigy strands 1. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And the score will be 0-0. You're watching Colorado Stars softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. That's going to include Facebook and YouTube at the moment. For those of you watching on Facebook, the YouTube stream does have some special graphics overlay, which we're testing out, courtesy of Sideline HD. So shout out to those folks over there for helping us out doing that. This is the second game of a double elimination tournament. So if we win this one, we get another bye, I guess. And if not, we drop down into a different bracket and we'll go back to back to back to back until we either win the tournament or get eliminated. So broadcast booth is semi-covered today. Put up the old tent, dusted it off, put it up. So we should be safe from any foul balls for the moment. Matt Fierro, Lola Fierro in the broadcast booth with you today, hanging out. You want to say something? Okay. You got your ears on, Lola? Can't hear you. Can you hear me? Say something. I don't got you. Oh, wait. You know what? You're on number 2. How about now? Negative still. Wait. Go ahead.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Barely. Yeah, speak up, girl. All right. Starting us off in the bottom of the first inning, Sydney Fordham, number 1, followed by Gabby Gricius and Kendall Mulvaney. Cleanup will be Maddie DeMoss. Ball heading our way, a foul ball from field number 1. We're okay, though. Number 33 in the center circle for the Prodigy. I apologize, I don't have any of the Prodigy player information. I don't see any team profile sheet either, so we'll have to do the best we can with what we got. And all you got's me, so hopefully that's good enough. Fordham kind of bloops that over to third. Strong arm out at first. 1 up, 1 down for the Prodigy and Stars here. So 26, Gabby Gricius coming up to the plate. Take a strike on that one. Can't tell if she went around or not, but and Coach Denny over on first base side. Got Rob on third base side. It's close. Count's gonna be 1-1. Heads up again. Oof. Gabby hits that pretty far, going way back, and it is out of here. Solo shot for Gabby Gricius, and that's the way to start it off here in the bottom of the first inning. Great job, kid. That was hit pretty good. That fence out there is sitting at 200, between 185 and 200 here at this field, on field number 2. Next up, number 10, Kendall Mulvaney. Both teams undefeated here in this second game of the day for us. Should be a good matchup. Ooh. Inside. 1-1. I'm sorry. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. Nobody on. Stars up by 1. I think this might be one of the shorter fields. I see right field and left field signs at 185, so Luckily, I don't see any cars parked right there, but there are some just beyond the 200s, so beware if your car's out there. There's a strike right down the middle. It's going to be 3-1 on Mulvaney. And that'll be ball 4. She'll take a walk down to first. That'll bring up number 27, Maddie DeMoss. Ooh. Strike on the outside. Beautiful day here in Brighton, wouldn't you say, Lola?
Yeah, it is pretty nice out.
I think it's going to get a little warm. You got your sunscreen on?
Yes, I do.
All right. Sunscreen's important. Maddie bloops that over to first, throwing it over, not in time with her wheels, and gets down to first to move the runner. And that'll be an infield single. Runners on first and second. Going to be DeMoss and Mulvaney as number 17, Delaney Granger steps in. Granger hits that over towards right, and it's out of here. That's going to be a 3-run shot for Granger.
They've been doing really well today.
What's that?
They've been doing really well today.
They have. The bats are hot for sure, and it is getting hot out here at 77 degrees. I see Fry Martinez over there. How you doing, sir? Good. For those of you that don't know, Fry Martinez is our photo expert and has been taking photos most of the day. They've been uploaded to our Amazon Photo Share album. So hopefully you guys got alerted of that and can go check those out there. Stars up 4-zip, 3-run bomb from Granger. That'll bring up number 21, Vanna Smith. Vanna hits that over towards second, throws it to first in time. That'll be out number 2. Breanna Blair, number 18, stepping in for the Stars. 2 down, nobody on. Stars up by 4. And Breanna looks at a strike. Kind of gets jammed, but pops it over into right field, and that'll be a single. Stars keep it going with the 8th batter of the inning. Next up, number 3, Addie Osborne. Osborne family, good family. Shout out to them, wherever they might be. I haven't seen them around. Have you seen the Osbornes at all, Lola?
Not.
No, you haven't seen Gary or?
I've not seen.
Okay, maybe they're over at the 18s game. I know the 18 Stars Gold team is having some scrimmages, and Ron Elsis, the voice, is hanging out over there today. I believe Dustin Smith will be hosting some games later on this evening, should the need arise. We look forward to seeing him in the broadcast booth as well. The 1-1 pitch, and Addie pokes that through. Breanna Blair kind of slips and falls, and she's going to get back and under the tag. No, she gets tagged out, caught in a pickle, and that'll be 3 down. Stars will strand 1 but do have 4 runs on 3 hits and 0 errors as we complete the first inning. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on Iron Sports Networks, which consists of Facebook and YouTube today. I'm your broadcaster, Matt Fierro, hanging out with Lola Fierro today in Brighton, Colorado. How's it going, Lola?
Good.
Good. You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So, might as well.
Yeah, might as well. That's for sure. Lola's been helping out with the broadcast, so it's nice to have an extra set of hands from time to time. Make sure we're going to do some housekeeping here. Make sure we're good. Looks like we are live on YouTube. I can see you guys. Nope, that's Batbusters. Are we live? Prodigy. Yep, here we go. I got 7 of you guys watching on the YouTube channel, so feel free to hit that like button and write some comments in. We'd like to hear where you're watching from today. I'll go ahead and hit that first like button. There you go. And I'll say hello to everybody out there. All right, back to the action. I'm going to start the top of the second inning. Looks like number 40 is due up for the Prodigy. Number 40 is batting in the 5th spot for the Prodigy. She'll take a ball. Swing and a miss. Waving at that one. That'll even the count, 1-1. I believe the count is 2-1. Is that what you see, Lola?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. Just wasn't sure. I get distracted easy here in the broadcasting booth. 40 goes down swinging. That'll be out number 1. Next up, player number 13. Batting in the 6th spot for the Prodigy. And blue confirms that'll be strike 1. Ball low. Also, make sure you're following us on Game Changer. We do post announcements there from time to time, as well as our Facebook page. Shout out to Christina Blair for running Game Changer. It's always appreciated. She's sitting right next to me, so. Decent sized crowd out here today. Won't you say, Lola?
Yeah.
See a lot of people in the outfield. All right. Trombley looking for 3-2. Nope, it's going to be ball 4. She'll walk number 40. I'm sorry, number 13. Next up, batting 7th for the Prodigy, number 18. Sorry, I don't have their names. Are their names in Game Changer? They are? Okay, maybe I'll take a look there. Pull up Game Changer. Might give me some additional insights into the Prodigy team. Nice hit by number 18. Puts it into right field, and that'll be a single. Nice little breeze picking up, going from left to right. Number 14 steps in for the Prodigy with 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Ball low. Good stop by Jackie Walsh there. Throw home. Got out at 3. I think the play at home, she was under the tag. I apologize. I was logging into Game Changer there. So that's at least 1 run, I believe. And 2 outs, 1 on, 1 run. We'll see. Let's get an update here a little bit. Number 3 steps into the box for Prodigy in the meantime. That's lifted out of play, kind of near the broadcasting booth. Luckily recovered though, right, Lola?
Yeah, by the tent.
Yeah, it's always nice to have some coverage.
But the sun's starting to begin.
Oh, it is. We're going to have to adjust our broadcast booth a little bit. Ball high to number 3. Kind of wish they had their numbers on there. Lifted again. It'll be 1 and 2. I believe that's Jackson up to bat. Number 3. And number 3 lifts that over to Maddie, playing short. The sure glove. And that'll be out number 3. Prodigy will strand 1 and have 1 run in the inning. So 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. Stars lead 4-1 after a inning and a half of play. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on the Iron Sports Networks. Matt Fierro, Lola Fierro in with you. And I'm going to step away for 1 second. All right, and we're back. Kinda. Starting us off, number 25, Jacqueline Walsh, batting ninth, with Izzy Martinez and Olivia Trombley. As we start the bottom of the second inning. Walsh takes the ball outside. Takes a strike looking. 1-1. There's another strike. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll be the first out of the inning. 2-0 for the Stars, number 11, Izzy Martinez. The sun and crashed because it got too hot. Anyhow, Martinez got on and she's at first. Sydney Fordham, number 1, is up to bat currently. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, bottom second. She bloops that over to third. Third with a strong arm over to first, and that'll be 2 down. 26 is Gabriella Gricius. Let's see, make sure we're streaming where we need to be streaming. Gabby takes a swipe at that one. Player short tags the runner. I don't know if she got her. Didn't throw. The throw over to first was not in time, and it doesn't look like Izzy was tagged at all, so she'll remain. She'll be at third. Runners on the corners for Kendall Mulvaney. The runner's gonna go. Catch thinks better of it. I did. The hot spot was in the sun, and it crashed because it was so hot. So, note to self, keep all the electronics in the shade. Right, Lola?
Yep.
Yeah, rule number 1. Bring batteries and make sure you're in the shade.
So things don't crash.
That's right. You would think I would know better. Well, now we got to worry about the camera crashing.
Oh.
There's a strike. So, in the middle of the inning, we'll go check the feeds, make sure we're good. Nice hit over to second. Throws it to first. For the third out. So, after 2 innings of play, your Stars lead 4-1 against the Prodigy Easton. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on Iron Sports Networks. I'm Matt Fierro. I'll be right back. I'm going to do some housekeeping. All right, Matt Fierro back in with you in the broadcasting booth. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Lola Fierro is here with me as well. All right, we're getting ready to start the top of the third inning. It looks like there's some discussion going on over there by the first base dugout with the coach. Not sure what's going on. I see Blue making a phone call. Not sure who he's talking to or why, but anyhow, I'll use this time to let you know that we're broadcasting on ironsports.com, some Facebook pages, the deThouars, and as well as YouTube. The folks on YouTube will notice we have some additional graphics that the other streams don't have. That is because we are working with our friends over at Sideline HD, and they're providing that service for us. So shout out to Sideline HD. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. Still not sure what's going on here on the field. Looks like something's up, but no one's talking. So I'm not exactly sure. We will kind of just hang out here. It's nice and a little bit breezy, which is welcomed. The breeze is kind of coming and going, but mostly left to right. What's that? Oh yeah, it is a perfect spring day here in Colorado. Let's see. Should we turn on the broadcast booth camera? I mean, we can. So let's see what the... Hold on. Not sure what that was all about. Did you catch anything? Okay. So, I've been told we've added 3 minutes to the official game time. There you have it. Got to be precise. All right, next up, number 11 for Prodigy. I believe that's the catcher, Duvall. Nice hit, right back to the pitcher, but over to first in time for out number 1. Is this top of the order? Yep, okay. Number 27 starts off the top of the order. That's the shortstop, and she'll take a strike. McLean. Wind picking up once again, which is fine. 1-1 with 1 down. Trombley's got 29 pitches so far here in the top of the 3rd inning for the game. Pop fly, and it looks like Kendall Mulvaney over in right will take that for out number 2. Next up, the pitcher versus pitcher number 3. That's Levine. Hits it in the gap into center field. Izzy Martinez handles it, gets it in, and holds her to a single. Next up, number 1. I believe that's Barron, last name, second base, batting 3rd. 2 down, 1 on, top of 3. Blue's taking a phone call, so we'll stand by while he does so. I'm sure it's work related, but you never know. Back to the action at hand. Trombley in for a ball. We got 13 people watching on YouTube. Hello out there. Nice hit by Barron, but it's fouled out of play and down the right field line. That'll even the count, 1-1. Hit over Barron, and there you go. She'll be on base, 2 on. Next up, number 32. I believe that's the 3rd baseman, Butchaw. Kind of chops that over. Trombley's got it. Underhands it over to first. That'll be out number 3. Prodigy will strand 2. And they have 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error. Stars lead 4-1 as we move into the bottom of the 3rd inning. You're watching the Colorado Stars softball live on the Iron Sports Networks. Thanks for being with us today. Matt Fierro in the broadcasting booth along with Lola Fierro, hanging out here at field number 2 at the Brighton Youth Sports Complex in Brighton, Colorado. Nice day for some softball. Sitting at 77 degrees. Slight breeze coming from left to right. An overall perfect spring day. Shout out to all the families who are watching us online. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And throw us a comment. Tell us where you're watching from. It's always interesting to know how far and wide the Stars Nation Network reaches. Oh. Okay. Hope everything's okay with Blue. I think he had some personal things going. So, all well wishes on that side. Let's take a look ahead at the bottom of the third to see who we get coming up. Looks like I see Maddie DeMoss. Maddie's batting in the 4th position. And be Maddie, Delaney, and Nevada Smith leading us off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Stars looking to add on here, the bottom of the 3rd. Nice looking swing by Maddie. Strike 1. Ball outside. Count even at 1-1. And he's 0 for 1 today. With an error, it says. Hits that past the pitcher over to second base, but kind of bobbles it and goes out to the center field. So DeMoss gets on with a single. And that'll bring up number 17, Delaney Granger. Delaney's 1 for 1 today with a home run. That's one of the reasons why Stars are winning right now. They're up 4-1. Nice little blooper over towards second. Second throws to first in time. That'll be out number 1. Granger does her job though, advances the runner into scoring position for Nevada Smith, number 21, who steps in the box for the Stars. Nevada Smith is 0 for 1 today with the ground out. Takes a strike looking there. She looked a little surprised. DeMoss on second. And Smith takes strike 2. Yeah, it's a blooper back to the pitcher. Gonna go for runner fielder's choice. No call from the blue. And she's back in time. So that'll keep DeMoss on second, and Vanna will go to first. 2 on, 1 out. Breanna Blair, number 18, stepping in for the Stars. We got Addie Osborne on deck, number 3. Blair pops that foul into the field number 3. Looks like the Bat Busters and playing over there. Blair hacks that one foul as well. 0-2. 1 down, 2 on, bottom 3. Whoa, that one came really close. All right, Blair pops that into center field. That'll score 2. No. Yeah? Is that 2 runs? Huh? No, just 1. Okay. Sorry, I was watching a foul ball there as the wind picks up. Prodigy gonna take some time. Maddie comes in to score. Smith at second, Breanna Blair at first with an RBI single. Addie Osborne, number 3, steps up. And our camera froze. I wonder if it overheated. I'll keep calling the play-by-play for you as long as I can. And we'll get another camera. Hold on. Osborne shows bunt. Throw over to third. Not in time.